you know, what's so good about Kufra that Joy cannot do, because Joy was open and it was a decent answer versus these heroes that protect the front lines for Oheb.
I guess the only people who have the answer here is Yawi, Coach Treb, and Coach Tick.
Yeah.
But we will get the answer in the form of a game. Here we go. Game 5 in this best of 7. It's Echo versus Blacklist International.
Game 5 here ahead of us. We're going to peek here at what everyone is deciding to do in terms of this early game start. And also across the board, you got to say, you know, Blacklist International purifies still showing up.
Yep. Just curious as to how Carl TZ will build this Benedetta. You know, could possibly go for the tank build. This game, I would consider that, because you do have a lot of damage coming out from both BenQ and Sanji, but wouldn't really hurt if you build up one, you know, physical attack damage. I had like a Malefic Roar.
You can hear it in your voice, Midnight.
Yeah. Gearing up. I'm feeling it.
Those gears are grinding.
Those gears are grinding.
No, we're still yet to see it, you know.
We don't know.
It's gearing up.
Yeah. Oh. Here we see Wise already invading. Does he get it?
Got it.
He did.
He did not.
He didn't?
I mean, Carl TZ did not. Wise did.
All right, cool. Yeah, and then he also got the cult out there. So yeah, first turtle, more than happy to fight here.
The thing I want to see here too, now that Wise is, you know, bringing out this Valentina jungle once again, is if they can actually make it work just as well as they did in the previous game of the series.
Carl TZ is going damage, I think. I don't see any increase on the HP bars yet.
All right, you're hearing some sigh of relief, tones of hope in Midnight's voice.
Hopefully. Because the thing is, if they lose the Melissa, you lack damage for Echo. You're overloaded from Blacklist, wherein you have Brody, Valentina, and Farsa. There's so much damage going on beside of Blacklist.
Oh, yeah, already early action here between both teams on the top side. Wise also and Oh My Venus, they're all up for that first turtle of the game. Can Echo actually counterplay around this? It's a Numen on blast up, but they had the Cult Altar as well. Carl TZ now make his way there. They know they've got that ultimate out from Oh My Venus. Do they actually grab this turtle? Yawi, though, able to get that Tyrant's Revenge off. Can they follow up on a kill? Colt Holder as well comes out. It's Wise that grabs the first turtle of the game. Flicker out from Yawi. He's going to go down. Wise also grabs himself the kill. So first turtle and the first blood over to Blacklist International.
It was a clean take by Blacklist. Wise almost got bursted down from the Kufra ult. But the burst damage wasn't really there, even though Carl TZ was able to land the Electro-Final Blow, it wasn't really enough. And because of the fact that Wise is building...
Oh My Venus! There's another kill over for Blacklist International. They can't capitalize anything else after that Echo. Just down another one.
Yeah. Worst case scenario, Midnight. Worst case scenario, it happens. Carl TZ builds very, very hard with the tank. I can see it. The DOT is not enough.
Oh, what are you going to do with that ultimate, Benny Cutie?
By the way, Carl TZ did just buy the Dragon Ball.
Molten Core.
Molten Essence, yeah.
I like the Dragon Ball.
Oh, no.
He did just buy. So it is a tank Benedetta confirmed, ladies and gents. Blacklist International have advantage in terms of damage output. It all is on Benny Cutie.
Man, cross him once, shame on him. Cross him twice, shame on me, Midnight. It's happening again. We closed up the regular season with the same tank Benedetta.
Yep.
It is the same matchup too. It's Echo versus Black then.
I mean, again, as I said earlier, this might just work in terms of protecting Benny Cutie, but you're not removing the fact that there is a Farsa on the side.
Which we just saw.
Which we did just see, you know?
We just saw right there, and we see it again. Sanji falling for the second time here in the mid lane under the tier 1 turret.
Poor Sanji didn't even get to pop the Cult Altar.
I mean, at this point, you start asking the question.
Oh, they do. Benny Cutie able to grab a kill on Oheb. Now it's going to be a 2 versus 2 in the bottom side. Can they convert anything? Yawi with the bouncing ball, but he's one hit away. Can he get away? And he does. Yawi able to escape.
I don't know if that was intentional, but nobody was hitting the Kufra. They were trying to land skills onto Yawi, and that meant he was able to live. But still, you get the kill for Echo. They plotted themselves a Brody kill. Oh, Wise again with the retribution.
Even with the Electro final blow, not able to take it from Wise, and the feathered airstrike going to come down here. Carl TZ trying to get away, the eye for an eye. Not going to be enough here. Edward grabbing the kill.
Up and changing, all grown up.
Meanwhile, the bottom side, they find Oheb.
They're willing to trade this one out for Echo. They want the gold lane matchup. Benny QT is on a roll right now on the Melissa, but on the other hand, Blacklist International, Wise is having a fantastic start. Considering that this is a Valentina, Echo should be a little worried, I might say, because the levels are now stacking up, which means neutral objectives are always in favor of Blacklist.
A huge gap here, but wait, that's Oh My Venus caught out.
Yeah, Oh My Venus. Can she get away? Numenum Blast with the Colt Altar. Carl TZ still looking for the kill. Can't get it. It's Sanji that falls here. And again, Oh My Venus able to somehow get away.
This is that same problem we mentioned earlier. There's not enough burst damage, not enough accessible damage, especially when Benny Cutie is compromised.
And this is the one thing I love about Valentina jungle, you know? I've enjoyed this countless of times. When you go near the Valentina, expect yourself to be controlled multiple times because of the fear.
And with that, the conceal play coming out. Feathered airstrike. Oh My Venus gonna flicker her in, forcing Benny, Cutie, and Yaoi back. They have to go back to heal up. They lose more space here. Already, it's only 6.5 minutes into the game.
Torn apart memory was on cooldown. He could have gotten a double there. The Prince will just have to take down this turret down bottom.
And this is the recovery for Oheb. Kind of a, a mechanic in the game wherein you get so many kills on the side of Echo. If he takes one back, he gets so much gold, and now Oheb is back on his tracks. Echo really does have a big problem in at their hands.
Well, at least Carl is getting his buff.
Sanford gonna have to use that Purify. Could have gotten possibly killed there, but now next turtle of the game, the last one of the game, for the taking here, Blacklist International.
Level 11 on the Valentina.
Nothing you can do.
Carl TZ used the retribution on his orange. That's why he missed out on this one.
Sanford now going to be in trouble once again. The team there. Wise goes in. Carl TZ to help out. Colt Altar there too. Edward now joining the party. Yaoi charging up. Can they grab a kill here? Go away comes out, but there it is, right on the mark. But Wise and Oh My Venus fall too. Double kill for Sanford, but is it enough? Because now Benny Cutie falls too. Maniac over for Haji. He's unstoppable.
The Savage Machine! The Savage Machine!
You know, he's called a KDA machine for a reason as we watch this instant replay. 11 kills in total. Haji has been in all of them.
Oh man, it was a technical Savage. Oheb got the last hit on the 5th kill.
Yeah.
He
was
probably
just
said sorry.
But look at the KDA, 605 out of the 11 of Blacklist. This Farsa is becoming a nuisance. Again, the range advantage has been, a big problem for Echo. Even though Wise died on that engagement, he brought enough time. And Haji was just throwing out spells. And Echo were in no way, sustaining that damage coming out from Blacklist International.
We'll call him the KDA Maniac. Why not?
KDA Maniac. There you go.
It works all the same, right? He's a KDA machine.
I mean, it sounds even better because he is a KDA Maniac.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll let it sit. We'll let it sit. Blacklist are having the time of their lives here. 11-4, about 6K ahead, and just a single turret pushed by Echo, and they're going for a concealed play.
Oh, they see Haji. They know.
To be honest, Echo, I mean, at this point, you're under 10 minutes, right? First Lord comes up, you have 6K gold deficit for yourself. If you're Echo, again, you're trying to find any pick you can, but the problem here is, who do you even take from Blacklist International? Most of them aren't even by themselves, and if they are, the items are not in your favor, that you have to expend so much here. But Yaoi goes in with a Tyrant's Rage, finds the perfect mark, gets Wise down. Can they capitalize on it? Haji, also less than half health here. Edward comes in with the Numenum Blast, able to find two. Can they turn it around here? They do have everything they need. Edward, also less than half health, gonna heal back up. And even with that, Echo still struggling to even come out on top of that one.
Just want to say, did you see that reaction from Haji? He heard the jump from Yahweh. That's how he went to the right side. Unfortunately for Wise, he was not in the position to, you know, go away from the range of the Tyrant's rage or revenge. Yeah, Tyrant's revenge. Sure, the rage was the ulti. So Echo had a kill on Valentina, but it could have been better for them. But Haji was in the right timing to move away.
Sanford,
though.
Bad news for Sanford as he tries to bob and weave out of everything, but it's not going to be enough as he falls on the top side. And Echo still looking for a pick possibly here. Yahweh, is that the right target? Wise there on the backside. Edward gonna heal back up. Oh my Venus now charging up the Nuno Blast. Finds the mark. Benny Cutie running for his life. Colt Alter did come out as well. Yahweh trying to save him, but it's not gonna be enough as more fall for Echo. Blacklist International, and just like that, Haji finding the mark again. What can Echo do? They're in shambles.
The KDA Maniac is in a state of flow. Nothing can stop his Farsa right now, and they're pushing in for the base. All the while, the King of the Jungle taking the Lord one-on-one.
I mean, what stops Blacklist International from initiating on that fight, right? Echo, they put out everything that they had. They used the Tyrant's Rage on Edward, and Blacklist was like, we're gonna fight.
And here they go. They're still going for it. One last ditch effort. Benny Cutie finds Oh My Venus, but they give up the Lord here, which all Blacklist International has to do is wait for it to march down and then crack open the base of Echo.
Again, it doesn't help the cause of Echo that they have to deal with Haji on this game. Knowing that they have a Melissa, they still have to take down Haji. With the Purify, he's always going to be in a safe position because the only catch that you have is that Tyrant's Rage. Carl Teasy needs to find an angle to take out the Farsa, which he did on a previous engagement. But with Lord fights like that, wherein you're just, you will just be annoyed by Oh My Venus standing at the front line, you will have no time dealing with the Farsa.
Well, right now they've got to deal with this Lord. They're going to lose this mid-turret inhibitor. One hit away. It just has to be looked at. So Blacklist International doesn't get it just yet. Waves are going to be pushing in here, though.
It's the first Lord, so Echo still has enough breathing room.
There you go.
Yep.
Edward goes in. He's like, I got it.
Much like Thanos, Agent Zero says, I'll do it myself.
Oh, come on, guys. Why leave the tower there?
Might as well just do it for myself.
Why leave 100 HP? You can just...
What was that?
No.
He's still doing it.
He's still doing it. Not over
You've
yet.
rubbed off on midnight here on the English desk.
I'm at my limit.
Yeah.
Boop.
Some things don't push it all the way.
Well, there you go. Oh My Venus once again with the charge up. Carl Teasy trying to get out of there. There's the feathered airstrike once again, finding the targets. No one going down just yet. Yahweh charging up. The Tyrant's Rage goes in. Purify comes out. Yahweh in a bad position as he falls. Sanford has the stacks on him. Doesn't go down though. Oheb didn't have the torn apart memory until just a couple seconds ago.
We're seeing the things that we've discussed earlier on now put in the game. Even if Yahweh gets the jump on Haji on the back line, Purify's there, Cult Alder's there to save him. Another
there you go. Sanji punished again. And it's Haji that falls, but Blacklist International's looking to end the game if they can here. Why still alive? And that's going to be it as Blacklist International takes game number 5 in dominant fashion.
We are one game away from Blacklist International saying mission accomplished. One game away for them to reclaim the crown.
They're shouting one more. The fans of Blacklist, the agents, who came to this venue to see their idols win another MPL title. And Echo, again, it was just a huge burden dealing with Haji's Farsa. Even though he died once in this game, it was a last-ditch effort from Echo, and Haji was like #worth.
Man, and I mean, in this game, who do you even talk about here for Blacklist International? And Echo, you wanted to see them find a way to crawl back into the game, but just one after another. And it wasn't one kill or two. A lot of the times it was 3-4, sometimes all members of Echo falling here.
There were 2 wipeouts in this game.
Yeah.
2 solid wipeouts, and it came easy for Blacklist. I have to say, there's no sugarcoating here.
Yeah.
Save for maybe 1 or 2 solid catches by the Loverboy, Wise had a walk in the park.
I mean, at this point, for Echo, you kind of have to think about the ways of dealing with Yahweh. It's no longer about the bans anymore. It's about the battle spell. Purify is destroying the game of Echo here. And that's why I asked the question earlier. The catch